I never heard of this sport. I mean, I saw like the stick before, but other than that, I didn't know anything about it. And then once I went to the summer camp as an incoming freshman, I fell in love with the people, the coaches.
When I went to the 8th grade information night, the Coach Scott and the girls seemed really enthusiastic about the sport, and that's what made me want to come out here and play.
They seemed really close as a team. Like the seniors that graduated my first year they were super close, so I just really wanted to be part of that.
I started playing because my 2 best friends were playing, but now they don't play anymore and I'm alone.
Because I didn't want to run track in the spring and I needed another sport, and they told me lacrosse was easy, so I should come play.
Who's they?
Brenna and a bunch of people that don't play anymore. And I don't know, it was just really fun. It was different. It wasn't anything like I'd ever done before, so it was cool to learn how to do it.
I joined because of Milan, and she kind of just dragged me along.
I started summer before sophomore year because I wanted to do a sport, and I did cross country, but then I wanted to do something at the end of the year. And so I chose lacrosse because it was different and it was fun, it was something new.
I started playing because freshman year I regretted not doing any sport, just like going home instead. So for sophomore year I told myself I was going to play a sport, and I decided I'd play lacrosse instead of swim. I started playing last year. I just decided to just join randomly one day, and then I came to the practice and then I absolutely loved it.
You did cross country your sophomore year?
Yes.
But you didn't do anything in freshman year?
Well, I tried out for tennis.
With me.
Yes.
So cute.
With Brenna.
So did you not make the team?
No.
But that's okay
Because I'm here now.
We ended up going to the summer camp, and I started off as a field player. So bad. And yeah, I just really liked it, and it was kind of tough. We weren't very good at first, obviously, but we stuck to it, and I liked it.
My first actual lacrosse memory was trying to cradle with a ball in my stick, and I didn't know how to do that, and it kept falling, but kept dropping out of my stick, but I kept trying, and then I finally got the hang of it.
First memory, probably Coach Scott and his craziness, and playing at 7 o'clock at night for practice because there was no other field time. We had to sing a song about dreidels and cradling, and it rhymed, and people would stare at us, but we thought we just did what he said. Okay, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, lacrosse I shall play.
The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man walks down my street every day, and he sells muffins on the corner. I dream about him at night, and he sells me muffins, and then the Melon Man comes and takes the muffins away. That was the song.
That was the second year, right? Second year of a program.
I've been playing since freshman year.
Well, I've been playing since I was a freshman. My first memory, probably when I could catch the ball and when I scored my first goal versus LaSalle.
Probably scoring my first goal, but I don't really remember that. I guess that would be the moment that started it all.
Oh, my first memory was when Coach Allison tried to put me in my first game, and I didn't know anything that was going on, and I freaked out and wouldn't let her play me. So I remember being so scared.
But you had already played in that game.
Yeah, but when I played earlier, it didn't matter. It was we were tied. It was a big deal.
I
actually don't even remember if we won or lost. I just remember I didn't want to go in because I didn't want it to be my fault.
So I remember from my first year on JV with Coach Allison, with that I didn't know anything, but then I learned so much, and the people were there, the people there we met were fun, and we just clicked easily.
Well, my first season, was kind of just, I volunteered just randomly. I thought it would be cool. Plus I didn't get any playing time, so I thought, you know what, if I'm a goalie I'll probably get more playing time. And I ended up liking it, and my first season I was okay. My second season I think I improved a lot. I started talking more, you know, not as shy. And then this season I think it's just come full circle and I'm a lot better than when I started, hopefully. I think so.
At first it's going to be really hard. You're not going to be able to like catch or throw unless you're natural, which is like, I don't know. I wasn't, so. And just if you keep practicing and you keep going, I mean, after 4 years I definitely made progress, and it will start becoming natural, and I don't know, you'll just see yourself improve over the years if you stick with it.
Just stick with it. You'll eventually get it. And lacrosse is always fun. So stick with it.
Just to stick with it, and it's really worth it. Like, there's obviously good days and bad days, but it's those good days that really make playing lacrosse worth it. And just to remember how much you love the sport, because once it's gone, and you're gonna miss it.
I tell them definitely they should play and to stick with it because it's difficult in the beginning to get a hang of it, but it's really fun once you do.
My advice is that that if you're gonna play lacrosse, make sure you love the game, work hard, never give up, even when you're tired or sore. Push yourself, cheer on your teammates, because even though you might have off days or you might just like not do well that day, but when you win that game, it's the greatest feeling.
I've been playing for 1.5 years, so obviously, like, anything is possible. If you want something that badly, you just gotta go for it. And it doesn't matter what people say, like, oh, you're not good at this skill or this, like, just anything like that. Just push all those comments aside and just do it.
What do you think about the little kitties right now, little JV kitties?
They're so cute.
Oh, I think like they picked up so well, like so easily. Like they're like, oh, do this, and like they do good, and like I think they're going to go a long way, especially with all of the 3 coaches. I know we came a long way.
We did.
My favorite moment? Oh, there's so many.
Just like laughing too hard about nothing because we're so delusional because we've been practicing all day, and then having practice at 8 in the morning the next day, and just like being with your team so much that just like looking at someone makes you laugh.
Good job!
Oh. Like just those memories, just like little things that make you laugh about nothing.
Oh, I was really happy when I got wait, hold on. Side note. What did I get as a reward?
Coach's award.
Oh, okay. There we go. Boom. Like, one, I got, like, Coach's Award from Coach Allison on JV. And then, like, after the banquet last year, we went to Brenna's house. And it was just, like, really nice to, like, bond with everyone.
So when we used to practice at Thornton Park, I accidentally threw Coach's keys on top of the building. And he didn't believe that I did it, so he was yelling at everybody else. But I was like telling him. But yeah, it was funny because he yelled at everyone else and not me. But I told him.
Favorite memory was I remember at Thornton Park practicing, and it probably wasn't, but we heard a random gunshot. But it probably wasn't a gunshot, it was probably like a BB gun, it wasn't like anything. And I remember all of us falling flat to the ground and like freaking out, and Coach was like, get back up, come on, we're playing lacrosse. Like he just shook it off, and it was just so funny, like it just didn't make any sense.
My favorite lacrosse memory is probably the Rosary game where I got pulled out. Well, Coach Carly, she pulled me out with like 5 minutes left, and I had gotten a shutout. Like, I was at a shutout at that point, and I was super excited, and I was a little upset that she pulled me out. Like, I didn't understand really. And then, like, next thing I know, people are like ripping off like my clothes and like my helmet and stuff, and I'm like, what's going on? And then she's like, oh, you're going in. So I went on and I got past the ball, and I made this beautiful shot. It was nice. It was like the highlight of my whole lacrosse career, sadly, but it was pretty good.
What what I've learned from lacrosse is how to work together as a team.
Leadership.
Always listen to Coach Allison.
Never giving up, always having a positive attitude, being patient, thinking of like different options like ahead. Like that's how like game situations are for me, like thinking ahead of your opponent. Definitely getting along with like new people, because like the underclassmen, like a lot of them are freshmen, so like getting along with everyone.
To come out hard every day because every practice matters, and that there's a point where you can just leave everything else behind, and when you're at lacrosse, and that's what matters.
Play your hardest, work hard, practice off the field, do even more what coach tells you to do, because it only makes you better and it only makes you stronger.
To really just push myself even though I feel like giving up, especially like during a game when like you're losing and you feel like there might not be any hope, but you should always push yourself till the time runs out, because you never know what could happen in those like 2 minutes. Like I really work hard to slide and talk it up and make sure that like I'm playing my part in order for the team to win.
Oh, it's a lot of running. That was my first impression, and I'm just like, oh goodness, like it's definitely, like it was definitely going to be a challenge, but I was up for it. There's going to be things I don't like and I like in anything that I do, so that was like definitely one of the things I did not like about it. There were a lot of times when I wanted to give up, but I always just pushed through and always said, okay, I only have this much left, I only have this much left in my practice, but you always have to push hard and always commit 110% all the time.
The lows would, I think, be when we're losing, like during a game, or like during practice when like I'm sore. Or the lows would be like when I'm not doing my best, or I know I could do better, but it's just like not like showing. But the highs would be when like we hear that like, oh, good job, like that's what I want to see, like the, you know, that like compliment. That's the highs, or just like getting along.
Specifically related to the sport, probably the biggest thing was overcoming changing positions every year. Because I started out as a low D, and then I moved to mid, and this year I'm attack, so like I had to learn a new position every year.
Difficulties, I'd say like definitely the 3 coaches and like the changing coaches, and always having to go to like new meetings and meet new coaches, and then like thinking you're gonna have one but then they leave, and then having a new one. But in the end, that brought our team together, and I feel like we could do anything now because we've faced so many changes, and I'd like to see like that when we weren't winning as much, now that we finally have it together and we're like winning more than we're losing, because in previous years we were not winning at all. So yeah.
What I'm gonna miss most about lacrosse at Mater Day is the team and the bond that we all have, and the girls that I've known for like 4 years.
The teammates, easily the teammates. I'm gonna miss it a lot because we have so much fun at practice.
The teammates, definitely. Milan and Stephanie. Stephanie more.
I miss Lauren and Via.
They literally
After lacrosse, like, used to see them like every day, and they'd come over my house, and we'd go in the tree house.
What?
Yeah, we were little kids, leave us alone.
What makes my day every single day is my goalie, Stephanie Moran. She's good. Oh, and then Brenna, because I usually play D on her. And then, like, you know, she comes at me like, nope, can't get past me. But she's good. She beats me.
All of them are special. Yeah.
Baby.
It's like it's like a sisterhood.
I'm gonna miss my teammates, obviously, and yeah, just being with them all the time and having something to do after school. You know, it's kind of like my second home, so I'll miss it a lot.
I'm gonna miss my coaches, my teammates, just being on the field and like having like that getaway, when like school was tough, I could just go to lacrosse and like hang out with like my friends.
To thank, probably the coaches that all have gone, like I've gone through, because it's a lot, but everyone I've learned from and I grew, so I thank them for that.
I like to thank Coach Allison for staying with us and having like, I don't know, a common denominator through like the 4 years of changing coaches, and then the parents, the teammates, and the coaches, and God.
All my coaches. Coach A, because you've been there the whole time. All the teammates that actually just stuck around and played until senior year, all the seniors. They've all been here since the beginning. So, them, and Coach Bowman for stepping up this year and being our coach, because she took us a really long way, and my parents, because they let me play, and they supported me. They come to all my games.
I want to thank my teammates, obviously, because they're the best, and our coaches and Coach Bowman, and yeah, just everyone. Our parents, yeah. Oh, I forgot my parents. I'll thank them too. They've been at all my games, so they've been a good support through this whole thing.
All of my coaches, they've all made me a better lacrosse player. They've taught me at least one little thing that has made me better. I'd like to thank my teammates for pushing me, because sometimes I'm lazy, and I know that, and they push me when they want to win and they want to play hard during practice, so it pushes me to play hard, and I know they're competitive, I know that, so it pushes me to be a better player. And I'd like to thank the seniors for always being there through thick and thin, through all the coaches that we've had, through all the stuff that we've had to go through as a program.
I like to thank my parents because they're always there supporting me, my sisters too, my friends whenever they come, my teammates, shout out to the seniors and everyone else, and then Coach Allison, because again has always been there for us, especially through the 3 coaches that we had. She's the one who taught me most of the things I know today, and she's never given up on me. And then Coach Bowman too, because she helped us get where we are, get farther and get better.
Mater Dei Lacrosse is perseverance, commitment, communication, preparation, determination, and domination, all in one.
Mater Dei Lacrosse means loving one another at all times, even when you're stressed out or tired, and being the best you can be, being the best teammate, looking at the positives, being optimistic, and going out there and showing what you've got.
Family. It's like some of my best friends are on that team, and it also means like working hard and dedication, because we put in a lot of time and a lot of effort, and we get a lot out of that.
Mater Dei Lacrosse is my life. Like, it's ridiculous how like big of an impact and how much time we actually spend at school and together, like as a team. And yeah, it's just basically everything to me.
It just makes you feel like you're a part of something, other than just going to school every day. You have people there for you that you know have your back.
I don't know, enjoy it while it lasts, because it goes by fast. I know everyone says that, but it really does.
I'm just really proud of how far we've come as a team, and I'll miss you guys.
Come here. Okay.
Miss Precious.
I want to miss this. Miss like lacrosse, miss everyone. It's just sad to think, in like less than 30 days we're going to be graduating.
38.
I know.
38.
38.
We're not counting or anything. Is Coach A crying?
Oh my god.
And yeah, I'm going to miss it's been 3 years, and it's like what Brenna said, it's gonna go by fast even though you don't think it. Like every single day, take advantage of it, because before you know it, you're gonna be graduating, and then if I go like to San Diego or if I go up north, like it's gonna be hard to come down here and then see. Just like live every day like it's your last.